Verily, the great hero hath cause for his.
Hey everyone, it's me, Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today, it is December 1st, so that's why I got a Christmas looking hat here, Santa hat, right? And then the green lights going on here, so it's Christmas, okay? It's the holidays starting now. But today we're going to be just doing a simple live stream where we're playing some Goddess of Victory NIKKE and doing some dailies and just talking about what I've been up to recently, and then possibly looking at a couple of other trailers for some other games that are on the horizon that I've been interested in checking out, and just stuff that I want to talk about, right? And things that we're interested in over here on the channel. And if you're not interested, then I don't know why you're here, but you should still subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that very much. And then also give the video a thumbs up, or the stream a thumbs up if you guys are here live, right, and joining me for that. I'd very much appreciate it, as it helps out. And Nayuda, could you please stop interrupting me? But at the same time, man, we've been taking it pretty easy over here, not really stressing too much about thumbnails or any of that stuff like I've been mentioned in the past streams. And if you guys have been joining me for those, then thank you very much. I appreciate it as always. But today, you're just again continuing that trend of spitballing it, taking things one step at a time, and hanging out here and doing all that. I'm gonna try to keep the mic a little bit more close to my mouth as well, because I seen like it was cutting in and out or something last video. I have no idea what I'm doing over here, but again, very much looking forward to having good quality audio at some point coming soon to a stream near you, maybe. But anyway, we are going to first dive into NIKKE, of all things. Why is my ears all flipped out like that? Is weird. We're here to have a good time, okay? That's what we're doing over here. That's the plan, at least. I'm gonna just shut up Nayuda very quickly by switching to our stream layout. Alright, Nayuda, get off the screen. Sin, we don't want you. We gotta go for best girl, okay? Best girl is right here. Best girl. Yeah, that's right. Raven. Which kind of ties into what I've been up to recently, right? Like, I know the weekend pass, I was planning on doing something for the channel, but unfortunately I had to work on the weekend as well, so I worked like 6 days straight or something last week, and I did not get enough time on the weekend to do anything, unfortunately. But I mean, you know, that's just kind of how things go, and I ended up doing what? The winter event is a huge one with full voice. Nice, really, that's good. That's good. Because we're looking at Diesel and Brit, our new characters, right, that are coming out for NIKKE. Travel back to Old Ravi again? I don't know. maybe we'll see. But I did see the new character models. They look really cool, I'll say that much, right? I don't know if they're viewable in game right now in the NIKKEpedia, but we should possibly check that out just to see. But they do look really good. They're not like super lewd or anything this time around either. They're a lot more reserved from what I can tell. But I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I have to learn a little bit more about like their skill kit and stuff like that, or usability, before I determine whether or not I'm going to be dropping any of my gems on them. I know they are limited characters from what I understand, at least, so I will try to get at least one copy of each, but I don't really think I'm going to be splurging on the new units. I think I'm going to wait more than likely for New Year's, right? The New Year's event is more than likely going to be a big banner, so that's what I'm kind of holding on to. That's where my hopes are, at least. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on with the story this time around. I think obviously it's going to follow up a little bit with Blank Ticket, right? It kind of has to, in my opinion, especially how things left off with like Nora and everything, getting that Blank Ticket and being able to go up to the surface if she deems that she wants to, and then she talks about like Terminus and seeing if the people that she's waiting for are still there, or whoever it may be are still there. So I'm guessing, again, the whole to be continued thing is going to end up playing into that same storyline, right? So for people that haven't experienced Blank Ticket, probably going to be a little bit lost unless they give us some sort of recap or something going into it, right? Or they can go back and watch my past stream, because that'd be awesome. But again, in saying that, I don't know what we're gonna have in store for us. I'm guessing it's gonna be something a little more lighthearted. I don't think it's gonna be like grim, like past events have been. That's just my guess, and my guess about the whole the 4v. Sorry. I have no idea what they're doing with the story, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing all of the events unfold in the future. However long it may take us to get there, I'm in for the long haul, so I can't complain. But I am going to say that I'm expecting something lighthearted, something not too serious, something that obviously is going to put Diesel and Brid in the focal light, right? Considering the fact that they've been like in talks with Ingrid or whatever in the past event, or the one that's currently going on right now, Blank Ticket. But the last things that I remember saying was that I was predicting that the winter units were going to be Jan, and then I was also thinking that we were going to get a SSR version of not Ether, Belorda. That's what I was thinking, and I was completely wrong. I did not pick up on like the, hey, we're literally telling you who the next two units are, right? With Brid and Diesel. So that's my bad. But Christmas Ann was fantastic, and yes, I know that was definitely a lot more gut wrenching or heart wrenching, right? It was grim, but same time, I don't know. I just got a feeling this time around they're gonna go lighthearted. There's something about this train vibe. I don't know. Maybe it's just my own perspective. Maybe they will. Maybe it'll be a tearjerker again. I have no idea. But evidently, I have no idea. I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be lighthearted. That's all I'm going to say. That's I rest my case. That is what I'm going on. Well, what was I talking about again? Right. So the weekend pass, I was going to put out a video, but then I ended up working a lot, and then after work, when I got home, all I wanted to do was play Stellar Blade. So I was playing Stellar Blade through again on hard mode, and that pretty much ate up the majority of my free time that I had the weekend. So sitting around, smashing my head against the wall, trying to unlock all kinds of like different outfit stuff and whatever for Eve, and then pretty much trying to get through the story yet again. And I think I'm up like the Raphael space station or whatever it's called, the orbit elevator, and I've just been getting completely owned by literally every boss and a whole bunch of like random mobs, and it's been a fun time, and I probably should be recording it, but that's what I was doing. I was playing Stellar Blade, and I'm not mad about it because it's a fantastic game. And honestly, I seen that we got the announcement or the official like confirmation that Stellar Blade 2 is like in development and everything, so I'm very much looking forward to that as well. I don't know why my units are dying right now, so maybe I should pay a little bit more attention, but very much looking forward to Stellar Blade 2, and I want to see more. And they were like talking about, or some people were talking about Project Spirits being officially revealed by the end of this year, which we only have a couple of weeks until that happens. So are we gonna get Project Spirits trailer at some point? Announcement trailer, please? Because that's very, very interesting. That's all I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna go backwards with the timeline. I really don't think they will. I think this Christmas event is gonna be following along with the whole Infinity Rail thing, right? That's I think the AZX continue the storyline with Nora, and possibly giving us a little bit more of like backstory or look back at what happened in her past and the people that she's potentially looking to meet up with in Terminus. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I just hope the units are good. I hope they're usable. I hope they're actually like incentivizing for us to want to pull, right? Because if they're not, then that's not going to be good. But again, even if it's not like overly appetizing, we do have New Year's on the horizon, so that's something to look forward to. I don't know what unit is going to be New Year's, but I'm thinking Anise. That's where my bet is resting, is on Anise. I know a lot of people were thinking Snow White, possibly, but I don't know. Something tells me Anise. It's just got to be. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been also continuing to test that Warp Knights game on my own time, the one that I showed off in the last stream.
Victory!
I'm kind of warming up to it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It seems really good. It's not my usual type of go for gotcha game, right? It's very similar to like what's it called? The Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. Very similar to that in a lot of aspects, but I don't know. That's kind of what I've been doing for the most part. Not really been doing a whole lot of Nikke because it's just been essentially logging and do my dailies now that I have all of the hard mode stuff completed. Woo! A new ranking frame! Whoa! First leader frame, baby! 150 times. Achievement unlocked. Hell yes. Sweet. Sweet. Weird last time after Doro Summer. Yeah, I can see that. But again, I don't know. I'm gonna have faith. Just because of the whole to be continued at the end of the blank ticket storyline. That's my only reasoning for it. That's all I'm saying. Somebody was mentioning, I think it was iSteps actually, that was mentioned last stream that you can quick complete the entire simulation overclock. Or not, maybe not overclock, simulation room. But those rewards, they don't match the same as the overclock, right? Like, don't you get greater rewards for doing overclock, or am I missing something?
Shall we begin? This won't be easy. Think you've got what it takes?
Anyway, so yeah, essentially what I was talking about was Project Spirits, Stellar Blade 2, and then like, obviously, you know, there's an ongoing beta right now for Arknight's Enfield, which I was hoping to get into, but unfortunately I do not have access. You know, I haven't checked my access today. Maybe I might have access now. That'd be really cool. But for whatever reason, I don't know. I haven't gotten the invite. I haven't gotten any confirmation. I haven't gotten the email about me being able to test it. You are not yet eligible for beta test 2. So I guess I'll check again tomorrow. But I was really hoping to like try out that game and see what it was like. That is one of the trailers that I do want to react to after this. There was like a Arknight's Enfield Operator story trailer or something that I never checked out, but I was looking forward to. And then also we have a couple of like Genshin Impact things that I was supposed to take a look at, like character teaser, character trailer, and then the whole version update trailer for Luna 3 as well, right? So there's a couple things. Like obviously there's a lot more that I could be watching and reacting to or whatever too, but I just kind of want to keep the stream a little bit shorter considering the fact that I actually have like a meeting scheduled in a little bit from now, so I don't really want to like run too long and then not have any sort of like time to mentally prepare myself for that, right? But again, we're gonna do our dailies over here. We're gonna have a good time, and yeah, that's essentially the gist of it. Yes, I am adjusting the camera if you guys are wondering. Operation failed. What the freaking heck is that? Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm not stretching your hat. I don't have a big head. What are you talking about? Leave it to Ash. Call me out on my big head. Dude, I am so lost. I can't believe I just lost that. Let's see what kind of team I can build here. First one unit, let's go with... Sure, we'll throw in Rouge. We'll go Burst 2. Yeah, you can work. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do you.
Is it time to set sail?
And you. That'll do it. Should I do that? No, I'm not doing that. Screw that. Let's go. You.
I want to change my attire.
Nah. I don't know who I want to use. Like, I'm so lost right now. I'm putting Raven in there just because it's Raven. Yeah, that'll work. That'll totally work. Should probably put you there, right? That's how that works. Okay, we're good. We are good.
Think you've got what it takes?
The meeting that I got afterwards it's about one of the games I've been testing. I don't even know if I'm even allowed to talk about it, but it's one of the games I've been testing, so that's what the meeting's about. They just want like feedback, so that way I can let them know what I think of it and everything. Different areas that need improvement and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. That's as much as I'm willing to let on without saying too much, you know what I mean? I don't want to get in any trouble. That's it. It's an important meeting, okay? I got an important meeting. It needs to be taken care of. Whoa! Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. Maybe I shouldn't be controlling these units. Oh crap! I had him in I was wondering what was going on. I was like, why are they not attacking? I got him in behind cover, like a moron. Of course, that'll do it. Anyways, so that is it's very unfortunate that I did not get into the Arknight's Enfield beta, because from what I understand, a lot of people have been enjoying it. There's been a lot of mention of the gacha system not being the best for some people's opinions. I have not read into it too much, so I have no idea what the big complaint is, other than the fact that people just don't like the gacha system. And that's to be expected, considering the fact that like a lot of other companies right now are kind of going more along the way of not wanting a gacha system involved in their new game, right? A lot of companies are doing that now, where they're just kind of like, oh, by the way, no gacha. I'm kind of all for gacha games, so I'd rather there be a gacha. I'm not an advocate for it, but I mean, I personally, my own preference, that's kind of where I'm at, right? Like, I want a gacha system. I think it's a thrill of whether or not I'm going to get a character. That is kind of like it's like a dopamine rush, right? It's like, oh, I got them, awesome. And if I don't, then it's kind of like, man,
I will prevail.
I quit this game. I'm not playing this game ever again. I never got the character I wanted. Uninstall, delete. See ya. But no, that is not the case. It's just, I don't know, there's something about the thrill of a gacha that hooks me, right? Especially if it's for a good-looking character and not, you know, like lackluster, kind of, I could draw better than this, right? But again, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things on the horizon that I am looking forward to, and Arknight's Enfield is definitely up there for one of the ones that I very much want to play. So again, super, totally not salty about not getting into the test yet, but this is what, the second beta test that they've done. I've applied for both of them. I haven't got into either of them. Not that anybody owes me anything, but it would be nice to eventually check it out, and I guess maybe I'll have to wait until launch, but
This won't be easy.
I guess that's just it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. I even reached out the Hypergriff and Griff line and asked them if they wanted me to create content for them, and I heard nothing back, so I don't know. Maybe I should have played the original Arknights before banking on the fact that I was gonna make it like one of my main go-tos. But then again, I don't know, like it looked really good, right? So I'm kind of like, man, I really would like to try this game out and play it. And then I did not get into either beta tests. So that's just the way the cookie crumbles. This is really not going to be good for me, is it? Because that enemy is not going to like my whole not being able to rapidly attack them. Because I don't have a minigun unit.
We will not be defeated by anyone.
Do I use Nayuta? Maybe. I'm just going to try to focus here a little bit so we could potentially get through this without dying.
Laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Come on, give me the boss. Dude, I hate all these weakness indicators.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
See if I can't get this. This mob that keeps slowing the burst cooldown, try drives me insane. It always has. It's been like my arch nemesis in this game. I swear. Do I really have nothing that can damage this? What a blunder. Well. Oh, come on! I was so close, dude. So close. Oh, well. We try again with a different team, I guess. I'm just gonna apparently get decimated by,
Give this a try?
literally everything. So, yep. This is fun. This is exactly how I planned it. Totally. Dude, who do I even use? You know what? I think I'm gonna go. Actually, you know, yeah, you know what? That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this. This is my team. This is my new team. Let's throw you over there because we don't need that. Let's do. Need a minigun type unit.
Let's go.
And who else do I want to use with you? Yeah, miniguns. Woo! Siren is dead, right? Holy crap, dude! I've got a lot of them out of action. Yikes.
Unless you're counting on
Sure, this works.
It seems I'm about
We'll be
to
fine.
win.
Just fine. Man, it has been a long couple of weeks, dude.
Let's bet on food win.
The lead up to the holidays has been abysmal in terms of being able to like relax. And I know that like we have literally only just started December, but in my line of work, that means nothing because everybody goes crazy with the ordering, and it's just been mad panic and chaos every single morning whenever I go into like the depot to pick up any sort of like mail or whatever. It's just it's so chaotic. It is beyond words. It's just I do not wish it on anybody, okay? You don't want to experience that. It's very traumatic. But again, it's to be expected. It's just to be expected. Dude, what is going on with this? What are these weak against? Are they weak against iron? Is that why the shield yellow? I'm gonna lose again. Holy crap, man. This is brutal. Are they weak against iron?
Wow, you're going
It says
to
weak point water.
How interesting.
Oh, this doesn't make sense. I feel like they're weak against iron though because their health was going down really slowly, and the only iron character I have here is Litter. I wonder. Let's take you out of there and let's go.
Here I come.
But would it actually just be water, I wonder? I don't know. I'm gonna swap you out.
I shall take the
Let's try
lead.
that.
Wow,
Maybe.
You're going to get
Why am I struggling on the simulation room?
Interesting.
It makes sense. I know it's weekly reset or whatever, but still, doesn't make sense.
No wars here with
That's all I'm saying.
May this time last forever.
But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to. A lot of stuff that I'm excited about. And other games that I do want to try out before I actually form an opinion on. I just hope that we get good quality content to play and good quality games to cover over here on the channel that everybody's excited about, right? That's what I want. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think so. Please don't own me. Why is this still doing so little damage? It makes zero sense. So evidently, it has got to be. Yeah, it's got to be water. It just has to be, because I'm not doing any damage at all with the iron.
Wow.
It's pathetic.
You're going to give this a try?
How
interesting.
Dude, I don't really have any good solid water damage dealers, right? At least I don't think I do. Didn't I just have a water damage dealer as like one of my new units though? Maybe she's already dead though. That could be a problem. Yeah, because Helm's dead, and that would mean that my other water unit main, I'm seriously blanking on the name of, would also be dead right now. So that means, do I quit and restart this? I don't really want to do that.
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Man, I have no idea what to do. Yeah, it was, because it was Dorothy. Summer Dorothy is who I was using. Dude, do I really have to restart this?
This won't be a
brutal.
walk in the park. So
Electric bypass that kind of shield? Possibly? We can try. That's a good idea, a good recommendation. I'll take it. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Are you putting us to work even
But
during
I need rapid fire. Where's my Well, my Scarlet's not there.
If you wish it so, Prince.
Wait, why is my Scarlet dead? I don't know. Anyway, let's try something different. Cinderella. Let's take you out. Let's swap out you two for you.
What are we learning today?
I'm gonna try like full electric if I can, right? That's a good idea, right? Maybe. I still need miniguns though. Still need miniguns. Dude, I'm so lost. Ein could work. Mine is not really built that much. Not great, at least. I wouldn't have full confidence in it. Right? I wouldn't be fully confident in Ein. So, let's just do that for now. And who did I have there as a burst 1 unit? Let's just throw you in. This will be fine. This will be fine. We'll be fine. Everything will be just fine.
This won't be a walk in the park. So will you still take on the challenge?
I could also, you know, switch around my cubes and all that stuff, but yeah, whatever.
Time to give you a taste of my water gun.
It said weak against water, though. That's so weird. But the shields are different, right? That's the problem.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Still saying immune. So I have no idea what it's weak against. Yeah, right. It's still immune.
Let's have a party!
Why is that still immune? So evidently we are not using the right element, right?
Unless you're counting on a miracle. It seems I'm about to win.
Maybe wind? Let's try wind.
A little lazy. Is it a bet? Then
So maybe the actual damage that I was getting was from Noir Blanc, which evidently would not be enough. Yeah, let's try that.
Wow, you're going to give this a try?
I thought electric would have been worth a shot, but it seems like it's immune. No idea, dude. No idea.
I'm gonna get rid of anything that makes noise.
My aim is dreadful right now too, so don't judge.
Oops, I got too excited.
Oh, we're doing damage. Okay, so evidently it is wind. Wind code. Wind code for the win. Oh, see now this is much better. Much better. The least and most amount of effort. Yep, I could not agree more. It's punishing enough, right? Just enough though. Okay, let's try to target down that boss because I do not want that to destroy me. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Yeah! Woo! Finally. That should not be as hard as it was. It really should not be. Let's go do that, sure.
I'd like to meet Enoch.
I'm just trying to take the easy route so that way we can get through things and then, you know, get onto a couple trailers to react to and all that stuff, but my apologies, man. This is the fun part of it, right? We get to struggle through NIKKE. But I couldn't agree more with what you said because you are right. Sometimes whenever I'm playing NIKKE, it's like, holy crap, where's the challenge? And then other times it's like, all right, I gotta step in and take control here now. Evidently, the AI is not doing as good as I could. And sometimes they target the wrong enemies, and sometimes the elements don't line up for the shields. Sometimes they skip over weak points, like so, and then you end up getting nuked. So thanks, PKs, for not targeting the weakness reticles. Appreciate you. But yeah, I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Yeah, Mother Whale was the, I wouldn't say Mother Whale was the first time I got skill check, though. For me personally, the first time I got skill check, believe it or not, was Modernia. Now, mind you, this was very, very early days. Very early days, like when the game launched. But Modernia kicked the crap out of me because there was no, like, really, like, high-powered units to take her down. So, fortunately for me, though, I did have Scarlet at my disposal. She was one of the first SSRs to come home. And I used her for the longest time before she eventually got slightly edged out by other units, right? She's still incredibly useful. Still very much a mainstay in many different setups. But the fact that, like, she damages herself whenever she uses her attacks, that kind of is not the best trade-off in a lot of scenarios. So, like, whenever I'm playing co-op and stuff like that, if I use Scarlet, I usually end up dead. So, that's not what you want if you want to lend a hand, right? But she's good. She's still very relevant in my opinion. And potentially still one of my favorite characters of all time, if not my favorite character. Definitely do not want to be silenced. Have to get rid of that tower-looking enemy real quickly. Can I out-damage this thing before this thing goes off? I gotta try to out-damage the healing. Which these things are doing.
Don't wake me up.
Oof. Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoa! Okay, let's retry that again. Still use her on your win team? Like OG Scarlet? With electric code? Or like Scarlet Black Shadow? Because Scarlet Black Shadow is very good in win comps, and I also use her very much with my win composition, but I meant like OG Scarlet, Electric Code Scarlet. I don't really, I don't use her as much as I used to. Like before, I couldn't go without using her. Black Shadow, on the other hand, I do use like pretty much in every comp. With the exception of a couple of like recent chapters, I've been using Rappy Red Hood and Red Hood together. Really, really, really good team. But there's a few characters that I definitely would prioritize over others in most scenarios. Like Cinderella is probably one of my #1 boss hunters for sure. Just because of how much damage she does, right? Like it's insane. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. We gotta take it out ASAP. Go, 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 go. Not good. Not good. Dude, I don't like these friggin' balls of death. Oof. I need to burst. Hurry up and burst.
I got too excited.
Oh, dude, I'm so owned. Yep. Yep, this is getting hairy, and I don't like it. Yeah, I'm redoing it again. Redoing it again. You're watching my 1 month video? My NIKKE old video? Which one was that? Please help me clarify. Okay, so it says weak point this time around is iron. So let's swap out you. Let's do one of those. And we'll throw in my iron character. My powerhouse.
This won't be a walk in the park. So will you still take on the challenge?
Oh, the OG one? Okay, I gotcha. Yes, there's been a lot of people that have been playing, honestly, as long as I have, and still don't really have, like, either a copy of her or many copies of OG Scarlet. I've been playing since day one, right? Maybe we can just take it out immediately. But she's still a very relevant unit. She's just incredibly rare, right? And again, she's not the best in every composition. I don't think she needs to be upgraded though. Like, she's just one of those characters that is, she's gonna be good in most scenarios. And honestly, I still use her a little bit in the towers as well. So that was kind of neat to see that she's still like somewhat relevant. I'm gonna get wrecked again. Not good. Why am I using that ult? I should not be using that ult. Well, I won't be using that ult anymore. Rip. Dude, this is not working. This is not working. Why am I struggling so much on simulation room? Doesn't even make sense. Literally does not make sense. I really don't want to lower my ratio though. I know that I'm only required to do ratio 25 in order to get like max rewards, but
I got too excited.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna take it the healers, take it the silencer right here, please. Ah, crap, dude. Ah! Why? Time to take the experience, the Eden Spear. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, the, some of the videos that I've done, like, recently have really, like, went off, which have been fantastic, and I'm very grateful to all of you guys for watching them and supporting the channel and giving me a shot. I appreciate it very much. I just love this game, man. Again, very, very taken aback by how much NIKKE really like resonated with me. But it's just fantastic overall. And I'm very, very happy with like how they do a lot of like the story content and everything, right? It's just like the main story is, in my opinion, something that's pretty much unparalleled in the gacha space. Very, very, very much love it. Can we please take this boss out now? Yeah! We got it! It is crying in the club. Crying in the club. That's again another great way to describe it, because the music is what like really hooked me at first. Just because like the soundtrack is so freaking good, right? Like, I've never played a game with a soundtrack that's went this hard. And mind you, like, some of my favorite games are Final Fantasy games, and the soundtracks on those are legendary. But to find something that sounds this good every single day, no matter what the scenario is, it's just like, wow, man. Like, this game is something else, right? It's something special. It truly is. Now you guys get to see me suck at this. Woo! I still don't have your skills maxed. That's odd. Let's change that. I have a cube. Yep. Okay, we're all cubed up. We're ready to go. Looks like it is time to do our weekly Kraken battle. Crystal Chamber? Dude, Crystal Chamber also gave me a very, very hard time for a long time because I didn't really like understand the whole attacking the mirrors concept. Or am I thinking of the wrong one? I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of. That is Crystal Chamber, right? The one where you have to like use a sniper unit like Ein in order to break the glass mirrors, right?
Under the light of the kingdom, I'll take lead.
Or do you mean the one where it's like, we're never giving up, or something? Is that one?
Under the light of the kingdom,
Too busy playing a different game? We like to play different games here as well. I've been playing quite a few games recently, and I don't want to, like, you know, say that I'm going like variety streamer route or whatever, but nor am I ever going to be like a big streamer from what I can tell. But at the same time, I'm very much into playing all kinds of different types of video games, and that is what I've been doing for 30 years. 30 years, man, gaming on everything. So, oh, that's how it's gonna be, is it? Okay, Ash. Okay, you better run away before I put you on camera. Just randomly comes into the room to flip me off. Yep, that's my wife. It's a never given up one. Okay, so I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah, that song is freaking wicked. It goes hard, big time. If I had to say my favorite track in this entire game, though, it's definitely the Behemoth track. It's just gotta be. Wrecking Storm? Oh, dude, so freaking good. So good. By far my favorite, like, boss music. It's the one that, like, I love it, but at the same time, it's very traumatic to hear it because of how long I spent trying to beat Behemoth on hard mode. Yeah, dude, that freaking battle is brutal. But I love it. And Behemoth, obviously, again, you know, one of my favorite characters. You've been following the channel for any sort of time, then you know how much I love Behemoth. By far, like, my favorite of the four beasts. Even over Bahamut, which, again, looks incredible. And Leviathan and Ziz. There's just something about Behemoth, man. She is literally the best. And her freaking song is wicked. Like, stupid good.
Under the light of the kingdom,
And I thought Crown was dead for some reason. Apparently not. Sweet. 4.5 billion, baby. Not quite level 9 yet, but we're getting there slowly. That damage keeps going up every week, okay? There you go, yet another week in the bank. Weekly battles completed. Crystals being amassed for stat rerolls, which will never agree with me. And then I'll just end up with like the most basic stat rolls on all my gear like I've been having. I swear, dude, my luck is the absolute worst when it comes to rerolling stats. I was trying to get elemental damage dealt up on Rappy Red Hood for the longest time ever, and no matter what, every single time I'd like try to lock a stat or whatever else, it would just keep giving me like nothing in the bottom like slot, right, for most of her equipment. Not all of it, but for a lot of it, it was just like, oh yeah, you're only getting 2 out of 3 slots filled. And then, you know, I would be trying to lock in attack damage percent and then max ammo capacity, and then the third one would be like trying to get elemental damage dealt, and I'd like, dude, I've spent so many freaking crystals trying to reroll stats. It's sickening, absolutely sickening. And I don't want to talk about it anymore because it's gonna make me cry. There's too many, dude. Way too many. No worries. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great sleep and you dream of some awesome video games. That's what you need. Dream of Project Spirits, because we're gonna get a trailer at the Game Awards. I inside intel, they straight out told me Project Spirits will be announced at the Game Awards. It's gonna happen, mark my words. I got insider info, okay? And then they also told me that they're gonna show off a teaser trailer for Stellar Blade 2. Yep, that's right, Stellar Blade 2 and Project Spirits announcement trailer. The Game Awards, mark my words, it's gonna be there. I promise you. It's gonna be there. But dude, should I stream the Game Awards? Like, would you guys be down to watch the Game Awards with me? Or should I just, like, react to the trailers and then post videos like I normally would? Because I think it's like a 2-hour-long event, right? It usually is like 2 hours long. Something like that. But I'm kind of tempted to do a stream to cover it like that, right? But I have no idea what they're going to show off. I'm very excited about a lot of different games, though. And things that have been, like, teased or hinted at, or, you know, a lot. Like, I'm a classic RPG gamer. So if they go and revisit, like, any sort of, like, old RPG, I'm going to lose my mind for the most part. Especially if it would be something like Breath of Fire, man. Dude, I would cry. I would cry so hard, man. That is like my favorite RPG of all time. But I'm not going to be that hopeful. Same time, I would very much like to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Part 3 or Remake Part 3 announced. Right? We want the third chapter of that game. That'd be cool. I would love to see, again, Project Spirits and Stellar Blade 2. That's a no-brainer. I want to see a new trailer for Arknight's Enfield. I want to see new stuff for, like, Grand Blue Fantasy. Can we get some sort of, like, update or expansion or something? DLC for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? That'd be freaking awesome. That's a fantastic game. Maybe, like, new Genshin or Zenless or Honkai Star Rail stuff. Dude, I have no idea. There's so many different, like, other games that are coming out, too, that I'm excited for, like Ongil Stardive, and then Dungeon and Fighter Arad look really good as well. Very much, again, inspired by, like, Genshin style, but there's a lot of different games that I'm looking forward to, man, that I really want to play, that we need more information on, and I'm banking on the Game Awards to kind of help us out with that, right? So if you guys want to see it, I'll stream it. If you guys don't want to see it, I'll probably still stream it. I don't know. But I would definitely be still watching it. Like, if you guys don't want to see it, then maybe I won't. I'll just watch it with my wife, and then we'll both roll our eyes over how many video game announcements we didn't care about, which is normally what we do. We watch the Game Awards and we're kind of like, man, where's the good game? Where's the game I can get excited about? But you know, that's the usual Game Awards experience. Maybe, I don't know. They're definitely close to their next patch, you are right. I have not played Star Rail since 1.2 or 1.3, something like that.
Now I need to go wash up again.
I got a lot of catching up to do. It has been a long time since I played Star Rail, okay? Very long time. But I kind of ruined that game for myself because of the limitation I put on myself, which was that I was not going to pull for any character. And
This makes me a good luck charm.
I did not pull for any character, and I found out very quickly that what I enjoy about gacha games is the gacha. Because without the gacha, it just feels like I'm doing something for nothing. And, yep. That's why I stopped playing Star Rail, believe it or not. And I mean, obviously I didn't really have much time at my disposal. Nor do I now, really. But at the same time, I'm making an effort to be here and to try to do better. But yeah, I've gotta catch up in Star Rail. I've got to catch up in Genshin. I'm behind severely in Genshin. Like, I think I just finished Fontaine or whatever, and we started Natlan. I've got to catch up in Zenless Zone Zero. We've only just recently did like some sort of first part of an interlude before I even hit 2.0, which I haven't started at all yet. What else have I been playing? I've been playing Brown Dust 2 in my own time, but like not really as much as I normally do. I still got like new chapters to go through in that. I've been testing other games. I've been playing Stellar Blade through again. I've been playing Visions of Mana. What else was I doing? I've got a whole stack of games out in the other room that I played through the entirety of Expedition 33, and I really wish I would have recorded that because you guys would have got some really good reaction out of that one. That game was very surprising. And then I played a little bit of like Metaphor ReFantazio, but I didn't play through all of it, or I didn't even play through like really any more than like the opening hour. So I've got a lot to cover with that game. I've been playing Octopath Traveler 2. I beat Octopath Traveler 1 in my own time when I wasn't streaming. I've been playing Star Ocean Remaster, and then Star Ocean, the second story remaster I've got. Dude, there's so many games that I've been just like poking and playing around with in my own time. It's no wonder I don't really like put up as much content as I normally would, right? Or as much as I would like to, between working a job that literally runs me like 9 hours to 10 hours a day sometimes, and I'm running on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and I get up like 3:30 in the morning to get ready to work, and then by the time I get home, I've got to like tend to the kids and cook and help it around the house as much as I can, which is not very much, but as much as I can before I gotta go to bed and repeat all over again. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to work with, and I'm not here to boo-hoo about how my life is, because I'm very, very thankful for everything that we do have, and everything that I'm able to be able to utilize each and every single day. But it's hard to find time, man. Time is the biggest factor for a lot of this stuff for me now, right? It truly is. So, I think that's it for dailies, from what I understand. I don't think there's anything else I got to do in my union, right? Did I drag this out long enough? Maybe I should go back and try to do the simulation again, simulation room. It's whatever. We're all good. We're gonna swap over to face cam, and then we'll do some reactions to. Holy crap, my hair is a mess, dude. I'm putting on this Christmas hat again, Santa hat. Yeah. There we go. 6'7". Yeah, that's right. 6'7". That's for all the kids out there. Anyway. Let's change up the camera. Let's go the style. Oh baby, there we are. Now we're in reaction mode. Yeah. Cool, dude. Sweet. Let's get in here a little bit. Let's try not to knock over the table. But we're gonna do some reacting to a couple trailers, and then I'm probably just gonna say, well, that's the stream. So, without further ado, let's check out some trailers. This should be the first one, right? Is this working? I can't bring up my camera. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're good. It looks like we're good. So, first trailer is Arknight's Enfield, Operator Story, Chen Shanyu, the Sword Bearer. If I'm saying that right, I have no idea. I'm going to lower the volume here because I got a feeling it's probably going to drown me out, or maybe it won't be loud enough. I don't know. You guys can complain at me in the chat. And if you guys are watching after the fact, then you can complain at me in the comments, okay? And then you can also give the video a thumbs up and then subscribe to the channel for more reactions and so on and so forth. But, all right, so let's check out this one. It's 3 minutes, 43 seconds long. I have no idea what to expect. Let me rest my voice for a second so that way I can throw it out. And start. Anthology of Swordmancy.
The sword. Sovereign of all arms. 3 feet in hand. Merely the mind's extension.
Dude, this game is so beautiful. It's not fair. I love this training montage. It shows her from literally a child
Sword.
growing up,
Spirit.
mastering the sword.
Ease follows mastery.
Super cool, dude. Stoking the fire? Yeah. Know that all too well. And literally tending to every single other task in the household, right? It's so serene, though. But, like, this is calming. Is this not calming?
With the sword, I can be a hero?
The fishing line? Using the sword as a fishing pole? I don't know. Might cut the string on that one. Just maybe. Dude, the water, just the reflections and the lighting is just...
Hero's sword.
It's crazy cool.
His weight.
Oh, I love that transition. It's like Dark Link or something, right?
Thrilling sword fights. An unrestrained jump through freedom. Yet real peace sings of fire crackle and hindsight.
Man, if this is the quality of the trailers that we're going to be getting for Enfield,
For once raw iron
count me in.
by fierce fire.
That is incredibly badass. Dude, they are popping off with this trailer. Holy moly.
Only in worldly days, in common ways, can the steel learn to hold. Oh, your eyes have
Oh, dude. That's so damn stylish. That is, like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but, like, very impactful, too, right? I feel like I've journeyed through the years alongside her. I love the way that played out. The storyboarding is top tier.
Time. I'm here. Be right down.
Dude, that is awesome, man. Wow. And that was crazy. Was that not crazy good? Am I losing my mind? Was that not crazy good? That was beautiful. The music was on point. The screen transitions were awesome. The action sequences looked wicked. There was a lot of, like, cut-ins and everything that were happening. The trailer looked freaking wicked. Holy crap, man. And that's got me super interested in Chen Shan Yu, right? Or Shan Yu? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But she looks really cool. And I love the fact that she was, like, using dual swords and stuff, man. Holy crap, man. Ah, I really wish I would have got into the beta for that. I really wish I would have gotten to the beta so that way I could be streaming that and then showing off that game, man, because I've got high hopes, very high hopes. I think it looks great, man. Wow, dude. And then the fact that, like, the characters are just kind of, like, out following you around on the battlefield and everything too. That's freaking cool, dude. I gotta play it. I absolutely have to play it. That is the first trailer. The second trailer we're going to be looking at is version Luna 3, A Nocturne of the Far North. again, I don't know if this is going to pop up properly or whatever, so maybe. And thank you guys very much for letting me know that the volume sounded good, so thank you. Appreciate it. Was that not a good trailer, though? Like, right? That was really good. Okay, so let's continue on. This one's 3 minutes, 42 seconds. Start it up.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Tibet.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
So is Luna 3 like the last chapter of Not Cry?
We should prepare accordingly.
Like, is this where everything's starting to come to a close?
Happy memories.
Because I'm not caught up to this point, so I'm not sure.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off
Yehoda.
without a hitch.
So this is the character teaser that we're going to be taking a look at in a second as well. Really cool design. And the music sounds super upbeat too. I love it.
Finders keepers!
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night
I do
ever.
like the fact that Zach is getting way more voice activity here too, right? It's nice to hear Aether's voice.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
My mother's dying
Durin?
wish was
Is that you?
a book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie. Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Dude, he looks so freaking good.
What I can do.
I am a sucker for dragon wings and any sort of dragon features. So Durin is an absolute must-have.
Me! Decay! New life!
And the voice, very powerful.
So, this is the gate to the
Mona?
ancient kingdom of Conria.
The limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. Abyssal activity has
Sucrose?
been encroaching closer
Venti?
and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Why is Razor and Klee here? What?
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait. Patiently
Columbina?
and quietly.
I mean,
Can already
Binsleaf?
feel the moon calling
Right?
to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers. for
New
providing
boss
such
looks
valuable
sick.
information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely.
Oh my god, dude, Alice.
Are you here?
You might
Sheesh, dude.
the crossroads of fate.
That is super hype. Very hype. That looks great. I can't wait to check out the other two trailers, to be honest with you guys. It's got me pumped up for one day eventually getting caught up in the story, if I can ever set aside enough time to stream. But wow, I did not hear about any buffs at all. Are they actually, they're buffing the 1.0 characters, really? So that would explain why a lot of them are showing off, that right, Razor and Klee, and getting to see Venti again. That's really cool. Really cool. Random unskippable slight character movements? I have no idea. Again, I'm only in Natlan, so I have no idea what's going on, right? But I want to get caught up. It's very interesting, I'll say that much. And I'm guessing, like you guys are saying, if Nod Cry is coming to an end at some point, maybe something else might happen before that happens. Maybe like it's a red herring, right? Kind of like telling us something and then it being something else. Maybe. I don't know. again, I need to get caught up ASAP. But it looks good. And I love the fact that we're getting to see new characters like Yehoda and did I say that right? And Durin, because Durin looks freaking sick, man. But anyways, we're gonna check out the character teaser for Durin next. It's Durin, A Family Letter, and this one is 3 minutes as well. So let's dive into this one next.
Mom, this is my first letter to you since I started learning how to write. There's so much I want to tell you.
Klee?
Ever since I got here, I've been doing my best to learn how to live like a human. Thanks to a certain cavalry captain, I met a little red knight who's been teaching me how humans hunt.
So who would Durin's mom be?
She told me, after using her technique, you have to do at least one day of self-reflection to be even more prepared for next time.
It would have to be, right?
Here, even just finding a spot to take a nap can be quite a challenge. That black cat wasn't happy I trespassed on his territory, and his minions let me know it.
Dude, this is animated so cute.
Something called socializing. Drinking seems to be an indispensable part of it.
Yeah.
One more round.
Cheers.
But their alcohol is even more dangerous than the potions in your stories. Oh, that's one.
Very surprised we're not seeing Diona.
All in all, though, I feel so lucky to be here. I've made tons of new friends, and there are so many places left to explore. I'll have even more to write about.
Seems so cool to actually see Durin in a human form, right?
If only this letter could truly reach you.
That's super sad.
All done with your homework?
Alice?
The letter to your
No,
mom.
Lisa. Okay, my bad. Whoops.
How thoughtful. Ready to send it out?
But my mom is...
In Mondstadt, we believe our loved ones are never lost to us. They're still out there, just beyond the stars. All you have to do is make a heartfelt wish, and your letter can make it.
But...
Shh. It only works if you believe.
Maybe a wish is its own kind of magic.
You gotta love Lisa for that moment. You have to. I'm getting tingles. I am truly getting tingles up my arms right now. That was freaking good, dude. And the way that the letter disappears too, right? You would like to hope and pray that it actually got to his mom. Who you guys are saying that it's M. Anders' daughter, part of the Hexenzirkel, but she was human. Okay, so I still have got a little bit of like lore to catch up on as well when it comes to the Hexenzirkel and the different people involved and the gods and stuff like that as well, because I still haven't seen the other trailer. You guys told me not to watch it until I was done Natlan. I can't remember the name of it, but there's another trailer that I haven't reacted to yet because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. One of the summer events, I did do a summer event a while back where it was like a tea party, but again, I don't remember everything from it because it's been so long, and like a lot of this information kind of escapes me, which I'm ashamed to admit, but like I've got a short-term memory, okay, so I might read something or learn something and then forget it very quickly afterwards and just be like, oh. And then when you guys refresh my memory, I'm like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. Old man memories, you're jogging it. It's fantastic. But I do love, I love the style of that trailer. It was really good. Very heartwarming, if I do say so myself. Very heartwarming. and it makes me want Durin even more. Not gonna lie. And then last but not least, we have Yehuda. No hunt in vain.
At the curatorium, Neff handles the big stuff.
Neffer?
I take the small stuff, and Ashru's on door duty.
Dude, seems super quirky.
You ever run into anyone calling themselves a treasure hunter?
They're more than likely a thief.
Fancy title fool you. Give them enough money, and they'll do pretty much anything for you.
Dude,
as long as
I'm digging the beat.
I can help you with anything. Most things. I can help you with most things.
This is super stylish.
Got work for me.
Again, I love the design, like the knit hat with the two different, like, you know, the blue and the pink.
That's my motto these
Super
days.
cool. She's a very good looking character.
Smash and grab.
So is she using like a weighted disc or something?
It's that late already. Oh, pack it up. Work time's over. It's Asher time.
Very, again, wholesome, upbeat. Is there something else missing there? Why is this lingering on over here? I didn't know if there was a hidden message for us or not. But again, looks really cutesy. I dig the vibe. It's a little rebellious, but at the same time, it's super upbeat and everything, and it sounds really good. I'll say that much. Very, very much like that trailer. And I think there's probably more that I could react to, or you know what I mean? But I don't really know what else to say. I feel like you guys are sick of it. You're probably not, but at the same time, I think that's pretty good, right? Considering the fact that, again, I've got another little meeting coming up here that I've got to attend to at some point in the very near future. But I just wanted to do like a very quick little let's play some NIKKE and react to some trailer stream with you guys. I know it's very short-lived, but at the same time, this is a more digestible video size after the fact, right? That's always good. That's always good. But again, thank you guys very much for the support on literally everything recently, all the new subscribers and all the likes and the comments and all the advice and all the feedback and clarification on things. I appreciate it very much. It goes a long way, and it makes me want to do more of this. But I've also got to get like my PlayStation back in here because I kind of took it out of the room and I put it over in the other room just outside over here. Because I've been sitting down and doing some chill gaming, and I kind of want to like just play games for me a lot of times. So I know it's selfish, but we've got something else to look forward to at the very near future, at the Game Awards. When does that air? I know it's soon. I'm horrible at typing right now. But the Game Awards is Thursday, December 11th. So we'll probably, if you guys want to see it, we'll probably stream it. The reactions at the very least, and if not, I'll gauge the feedback. Then I'll probably still record maybe some of the cool announcements, and then I'll post them up or whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to, so I'd be down to stream it. Honestly, I really would be. It'd be cool, and I could possibly get pinged for all kinds of copyright infringement because that's awesome. But anyways. Again, it's a short one, but it has been an incredibly long week and an incredibly long day, and I'm looking forward to another long day of work tomorrow, and then a blizzard on Wednesday, and then more long work on Wednesday during said blizzard, and then more long work all the ways up until probably February. So I'm going to go relax for the rest of the day. Okay? Anyway. I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. And if you're watching after the fact, thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.